This is the installation procedure for the Yale Electronic Interconnected. To complete this procedure, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver and a drill. Remove existing lock hardware. Prep door if needed. Cross bore holes must be 2 1/8 inches in diameter. Distance between the center of each cross bore hole should be 4 inches or 5.5 inches, depending on which interconnected product you have. Edge bore holes must be 1 inch in diameter. Backset should be 2 3/8 inches or 2 3/4 inches. Install the strike plates into the door frame with the curved strike plate on the bottom. Secure with 4 screws. Determine door handing by standing on the side of the door which you would unlock and enter. First determine if your door opens inward or outward. Then determine if your hinges are on your left or your right. The lock is set as a right hand by default. If necessary, adjust your handing by first removing the bracket. Then, remove the handing mechanism, reversing it so the LH is hooked into place. This step only applies to Essentra customers. Please skip if not applicable. Install the fire cups into the bore holes as shown in the image. The Yale Electronic Interconnected comes with an adjustable deadbolt latch so it can be installed on a door that has a back set of 2 3/8 inches or 2 3/4 inches. The latch is set at 2 3/8 inches. Ensure the latch is in the retracted and unlocked position to adjust. Adjust the latch to 2 3/4 inches if you require a longer length. Slide the deadbolt latch into the top edge bore hole. Ensure that the up arrow faces upward and secure with 2 latch screws. Choose correct lever latch bolt for your back set and slide into the bottom edge bore hole, ensuring that the curve's edge faces the direction in which the door closes. Secure with 2 latch screws. Ensure the deadbolt latch is in the extended and locked position. Note the horizontal orientation of the internal mechanism. Install the exterior keypad lock so that it is flush with the door. Make sure you guide the cable below with the latch. Guide the cable through the cable hole on the interior mounting plate. Line up the mounting plate so that the second bore hole is clear for the lever. Make sure mounting plate is flush with door and straight before securing with 2 long through bolts. Install the lever lock chassis and secure with the 2 shorter through bolts. Secure the mounting plate to the door with 2 mounting screws. Test that the lock is working properly by locking and unlocking the deadbolt with the key provided several times and rotating the lever. Connect cable on the interior piece of lock with the cable connector from exterior keypad lock. Be sure to guide the cable under the hooks on the mounting plate. Install the interior piece of the lock, ensuring that the orientation of the deadbolt latch mechanism matches the orientation of the tailpiece. Secure with 2 mounting screws and 1 shorter screw at the bottom. Install the interior lever by snapping it into place on the chassis. Test the lever latch bolt by rotating the lever from both the interior and exterior of the door. Test the deadbolt by rotating the interior thumbturn several times. If the testing fails, go back to the beginning of step 19. Test the deadbolt by locking and unlocking with the key provided several times. If the testing fails, go back to the beginning of step 19. Ensure the deadbolt is in the retracted and unlocked position. Install 4 AA batteries and battery cover. Secure with the battery cover screw. The following steps will show you how to program your lock. Tap the lock with 3 fingers to wake it up. To create a 4 to 8 master pin code, first press the gear key. Enter your 4 to 8 master pin code, then press the gear key. Your master pin code has now been created. Now you have to hand your lock. To do so, ensure the door is unlocked. Touch the keypad with 3 fingers. The latch will extend and now your lock has been handed. The following steps will show you how to create user pin codes. Note, before creating user pin codes, a master pin code must be created. First, enter the master pin code and press the gear key. Press 2, then press the gear key. Press 1, then press the gear key. Enter a 4 to 8 digit user pin code, then press the gear key. The pin code has now been created. We recommend a separate user pin code for everyday use instead of using your master code to unlock your door. To unlock the door, enter the master or user pin code followed by the check mark. This concludes the installation procedure for the Yale Electronic Interconnected.